Hi guys, welcome to Cocktail Lockdown. Today's cocktail, going to be doing the Porn Star Martini. This is a favourite cocktail of mine, and I know it's quite popular at the moment.
I'm tired of fighting. And I really still want me the way I want you. I said I really want to work this out. Damn girl, I'm trying. It's no excuse, no excuse. But I got this icebox where my heart used to be. But I got this icebox where my heart used to be.
With all the cocktails that I've made so far in this cocktail series, I've tried to make sure they're easy. I've also tried to make sure that all the ingredients are readily available. You can get most of them down at your local supermarket. And to save money, and to make it easy for you to make a multitude of cocktails without going overboard on your spends, I've tried to make sure there's an ingredient that links from one cocktail to the next, so you can make several cocktails from not having to carry just as many ingredients. So we're going to start making the cocktail now. The first ingredient you're going to need is your vanilla vodka. Now I used the vanilla vodka in the previous cocktail, so again this is just an example of how I'm using similar ingredients in other cocktails I made, but to make a completely different cocktail. So we're going to start off with the vanilla vodka. It's 60 ml of your vanilla vodka into your shaker. So the first thing you want to do is remove the top of your shaker. And you want to measure out your 60 ml worth of vodka. That's the 60 ml. And the next ingredient you want to pop in now is your Passoa, which is a passion fruit liqueur. 15 ml of that. Your next ingredient, sugar syrup. 15 ml of that. Now ideally, if you can get a hold of vanilla syrup, like the similar syrups you'll buy in a coffee shop, then that's great. Vanilla syrup works as a treat. But again, just out of convenience, sugar syrup will be fine. Now I put 15 ml in. If you like it a little bit sweeter, I'd say go to 20 ml. It'd probably the most. You don't want to make it overly sweet, but 15 ml is ideal for me. And if you feel like you want it a little bit extra sweet, go to 20 ml. And our final ingredient, lime juice. Again, 15 ml of lime juice, which I've already pre-cut and pre-squeezed. You want to make sure you're using fresh limes for this. The last ingredient you want to include in your shaker is fresh passion fruit. Now with this, make sure you pre-wash your passion fruit, then you're going to cut it into 4 halves.
I want you to breathe me. Let me be your air. Let me roam your body freely. No inhibition, no fear. How deep is your love? Is it like the ocean? What devotion?
Now with the 4 halves you've got, you want to set aside one of the halves. You're going to use the other 3 halves by scooping out the flesh and the seeds into your cocktail shaker. And the last one. That's it. all the ingredients are in the cocktail shaker that need to be shaken. Now what we need to do is add our ice. Now cubed ice is absolutely perfect. It's what you get down the supermarket. Use that. I just make my own homemade ice cubes, the sphere ones. So put that in your shaker. Pop your lid on. Make sure you shake it 10 to 15 times, or as many times as it takes to get so cold that it's hard to touch. And that's perfect. Next thing you want to do is take your fine sieve and you want to strain this over your cook glass. Because there's a bit of pulp in there and some seeds, just swirl your shaker around just to get the last bits out. Tip it back up, go back down on it again, just to get those last few bits out. And then because there'll be some pulp that's made its way into the fine sieve, I just use my spoon to loosen it up, just to let the last parts of the juice make its way through the sieve, leaving the pulp behind. This just takes a second or so. And that's it, I think. Last few drips. And then to garnish the drink, we're going to use that remaining half of the passion fruit. Just pop that in the middle with the pulp side faced up. And if you've ever had a porn star martini before, you know it's served with a side shot of Prosecco. So I've chilled a shot glass, got my Prosecco. Just make sure you tilt the glass so you don't get too foamy. You just want to fill your shot glass to the top. Pour myself a full measure. Now there's two different ways you can drink this. You can either drink it with a little sip of Prosecco, followed by a drink of the porn star martini. Or in some cases, some people like to take the Prosecco shot and empty it into the glass. And cheers, that is the porn star martini. If you do watch this video and have enjoyed it, please put a like on it and share it. And if you've tried making the cocktail and you've got any comments on whether or not you think it was good, bad, needed improvements, just leave them at the bottom. I always welcome any comments. Thanks very much and have a good day. Here's to fighting, stealing and drinking. If you fight, fight for a friend. And if you steal, may you steal a lover's heart. And if you drink, drink with me.
Don't want to feel you, don't want you on my mind. Don't want to feel you, don't want you on my mind. Don't want to feel you, don't want you on my mind.